we've been buffered here by this severe thunderstorm, much like the rest of New South Wales. Residents in the Illawarra actually got to witness a pretty rare thunderstorm that blew through the region last night, bringing with it thousands of lightning strikes. A local citizen science project actually counted more than 3,700 lightning strikes over the escarpment here in the Illawarra, which is just a staggering number. But in terms of damage and the cleanup, there hasn't been all that much in the Illawarra and South Coast here at the SES, and their focus has really been inland New South Wales, particularly around the Central West area and the Riverina, where the storm blew through about 3 p.m. yesterday. And it wasn't just the thunderstorm and the lightning, it was also the heavy winds. Around Wagga, they copped around 110 km/h winds, and just near Dubbo, up to 120 km/h. And the wind gusts in and around that area actually had tragic consequences, like you mentioned, for one particular man near Cowra, when the heavy winds blew over a tree that landed on his car, and tragically he died in that incident. So it's really today about the SES are warning people just to be very mindful of fallen power lines and the potential for trees to fall over. They have overnight responded to around 500 incidents around that Central West and Riverina area, particularly focusing on Wagga Wagga, where more than 180 call-outs there were overnight, and some of them were about 50 of them came in a really short amount of time as that really heavy rain blew through, combined with those heavy winds. The other issue is just the damage to the electricity network, the grid out there. The manager of the grid, Essential Energy, is still working to return power to around 15,000 people across regional New South Wales who are without power. Most of those homes are in Wagga Wagga, and they are sort of getting through that work, but it will be some time before they can fix what they describe as considerable damage to the electricity network and the power grid out that way. And the other issue remains the forecast that we are expecting to see continued heavy rains, heavy rainfalls and strong winds as well, as this storm cell continues to float above the Illawarra and parts of regional New South Wales, at least until tomorrow, but well into the weekend, we're hearing.